no big deal. Yeah, is Bushi going to Sheik, I assume?
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah, he already went Sheik. That's one thing that I've noticed is that he's now super solid with the Sheik pick. Like,
Record.
I have not seen I've not seen Bushi's Bayonetta in a while, so so once again Bushi's starting off really nice.
He's trying to get the 'cause I was talking about this on the Twitch chat earlier. He's basically trying to get his Sheik up to a level where he can rely on it equally with his Bayo, which, you know, a lot of people would say, like, why wouldn't you just switch back to Bayo at this point where, like, you know, you're playing against a really hard player. That's how you groom a good character to be better.
We all got to have those periods where we, like, I remember there was a long time where I basically did not play Palutena for a very long time in order to get my Bayo back up to standard. And, you know, that was, you know, sometimes you got to do it. If you have that secondary where you need to have it, like, as good as your main for certain matchups, sometimes you got to spend a lot of time with the character. Sometimes that's like pulling it out for an entire bracket day. Sometimes you got to spend a full month with it.
And you got to lose with the character.
Yep.
Because the only way you're going to learn how to adapt is by improving on that character. And Bushi, you know, obviously holding his own right now with Panda Bair, who is using his main, and although losing his first stock now, it's that great back
I don't know.
throw.
There was some very little DI on that. That looked like Bushi was not even trying.
Yeah, I think what might have happened was Bushi was kind of just caught off guard by just like, because that throw is weird.
Quick. It's quick and also it's deceptive. So oh no!
Panda Bair giving him a little nod.
Oof. I mean, it's like sometimes you just got to take those. Like, all right.
Yep. You're just like, oh, yep. That's
I got too close to the sun. Fair enough.
Yeah, right now, kind of a lot of neutral going on. Bushi's been trying to keep. Oh,
the
Bushi does the Big Mac special.
Big Mac special. No, bro. Why'd you do this? Yeah, you can kind of tell that Bushi.
Yeah, Bushi, right when that happened, just you could definitely see just like, oh.
He got shook.
Yeah.
That's so sad to see, though. So, probably going to be staying on Sheik for a little bit long. I don't know, man. Like, he's gone all Sheik today. I've not even seen him hover over Bayo, so he's going to be sticking with it in this game, too. Immediate run back, no nonsense, just running it right back to Smashville.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit surprised about that. Like, I mean, this is one of those stages that I personally would never let Villager play on. Like, you know, Sheik, I was going to say Bushi as the character. Sheik really does like the stage a lot, but I feel like this is just, it's like, you know, like the whole, like, back in the day, people had said, like, why would you ever take Cloud to Battlefield? Like, this is that kind of stage for Villager.
I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things where you just sometimes you just got to do it.
Yeah.
Back throw, Bushi's been maintaining some pretty good stage control right now, but Panda just finds his way in every single time. Like, it's one of those infuriating things where you think that it's going to be just easy peasy, but no, Panda makes it really hard.
Yeah, and ooh, great tech from Panda.
He has been he's been like 12 for 14 with techs today. Like, every single time that he's tried to get stage spiked, there's only been a handful of times where he's actually gotten substantial stage spike to where it cost him. Every single time almost every single time I've seen him, it's just been consistent techs every single time.
Yeah, I think that and that first one that we saw earlier in the set was might have been untechable because that was right up against the ledge.
Yeah, it was pretty close to the ledge, so it might have just been an untechable situation.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
That's the scary part of going Villager off stage.
And there we go. That's definitely gonna take that stock. So Panda Bair, one stock away from moving on to losers finals. Bushi still in there.
Starting to get the zone back up a little bit. Doing a good job of kind of hoping to keep Bushi at bay. And Bushi, one thing that's been keeping him in it is his power shield game. That Bouncing Fish is going to take that stock.
And that Bouncing Fish putting it right back. Bushi barely taking that much damage.
staying at max distance, just outside of pellet range. That's really kind of where Panda Bair wants to be staying at right now, because he is wanting to bait Bushi into an unsafe approach so that he can get some damage off of it. Playing very much in the wall that he's trying to build right now.
Yeah, and Bushi has definitely brought it back. He's in the lead.
He's also got to watch out because this shield pressure that Panda Bair is putting on, it racks up. And while his perfect shielding has been good, if he's starting to miss, it'll whittle it away.
And also, if like Panda Bair is starting to kind of stagger his aerial, so you know, one thing I've been learning from watching Renai play is like just how insane it is that like Villager is really good at shield poking. Like,
yeah, probably one of the better characters at shield poking.
Because that forward air and back air, like you don't really expect it to just, because it pelts at your shield so much, and then suddenly like, oh hey, your limb is sticking out just, or your head's sticking out just enough for that aerial. Ooh,
well, you wanted that punish too. You could tell that he wanted that bowling ball to connect, but just that was such a good stall. And into the Lloyd rocket too.
Oh, okay, Bushi, don't scare him like that, please. I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. I don't want to fall over from you getting a gutter ball.
Try for the pivot grab again. No dice. Be careful at this percent. Bushi's fishing for forward tilt. Something strong to get Panda Bair up into the air.
Oh.
Once for the bowling ball again. Nice neutral to get him off. Okay, he's been getting so many people with that. If they've been dashing it, he just throws out bowling ball.
Yeah, these have been some insanely psychic bowling balls too. Like that bowling ball absolutely would have hit like most people.
Oh, the pivot back throw. He's got tree.
Yeah, Bushi's got to be careful of that pivot back throw. That's been kind of his demon this set, as well as side B off stage. Which was it? Oh!
Bouncing fish. That's going to close it out. We're going to game 3.
All right. I am super down for that, because this has been a fun set so far.
Yeah, this has been a really fun set. So Panda has to be really thoughtful about his kind of pick right now. Probably going to be just a run back to Smashville. Both these characters really like it. Nope, instead we're going to Battlefield. Opting for survivability so that he can live as long as possible.
Yeah, I don't blame that. That's definitely something that, Villager in general is kind of like in Brawl. There was something called the bucket break. For those who don't know, Game & Watch, because of how momentum worked in that game, you could do a neutral air as you're getting knocked back, and then that was once you do an aerial, then you can cancel your momentum. Game & Watch could literally stop with bucket, like go from like super high velocity to just like break. It's done. I'm going back the other speed now. And I feel like that's one thing that Villager's side B, doing it off stage, really increases his recoverability, his survivability, like almost to that level. And now that Villager's been doing a whole lot more lately, it really shows this character can survive a lot.
Oh yeah, especially on a huge stage like Battlefield.
Oh yeah, especially and also this character likes to be on off stage anyway, so you kind of have to be able to recover. Oof. And
Bushi's just slowly starting to poke away at this wall. Every now and then he has these opportunities where he can get an opportunity to throw out an aerial in the air, contest Panda Bair anytime he's trying to throw something out.
And that was a last-minute Lloyd rocket to save his butt.
Get that shield. Panda's got the tree by the ledge. Bushi's got to be careful about his approach right here.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. It's almost watered up there.
He's not messing with. Anytime that the tree's out, you notice that Bushi kind of backs off. He does not want to mess with the tree, especially at the percent that he's at.
Did they play in winners?
I think they played earlier in winners. Oh, nice confirm there.
Yeah, I think Panda was the person to put Bushi in losers. Maybe. Can't remember off the top of my head.
Ooh, wanted that roll read.
That was such a hard read.
Yeah, he was already super committed to that. He probably should have waited until. He probably should have delayed a little bit longer, so that way it would have been a little bit more ambiguous. Maybe he would have caught Bushi in something.
All right, Bushi is playing so much more defensive in this game.
Nice use of the grab invincibility to just completely disregard the Lloyd rocket and get that combo off to get some damage. Yeah, Bushi's cooking right now. He's almost brought this into kill percent.
Yeah, Bushi with almost a full stock lead. Panda's got to get the stock now. Ooh,
That bowling ball, that'll seal it out. All right, once again.
Although definitely a rough trade to take. Because that was a free, I think, 14% that, you know, he sure got the stock, but 100% is going to be such a hard deficit to come back from. I mean, Panda's come back from worse, though.
Here's the thing, though. Bushi has no rage to work with, so killing is going to be a rough time to work with.
And Bushi especially, but I mean, that's not too bad of an issue. But the bigger problem is, you know, Panda is so good at getting these like small follow-ups that just show.
He wanted that up smash so bad, and he wanted the up air too, but just stuffs it with the down air.
Panda has just been saying no the last couple seconds.
Panda is just a god at escaping those scenarios in the first place. Like, you think that it's a true combo, but no, it's just enough frame advantage to where you can just throw out the down air.
At this point, I think Bushi might be just looking for, you know, getting that damage up to I believe about 180, so we can get that forward tilt kill. I know that's what Big Mac over there would do.
Yeah, usually Big Mac is the one that kind of opts for that. So, and 172.
Now Panda is definitely at a loss, but this might be his chance.
Got to be so careful because a couple of straight hits, it's all chip damage, but you know it adds up over time. So he's got to seal out this stock, and he's got to seal it out right now. And also he only has 2 minutes left on the clock. He can run away at this point.
And Villager, unlike most characters, doesn't really get other than bowling ball, he doesn't really get that much off of rage. And down air. I'm sorry.
Oh, went super deep, but he made it back.
Yeah.
Forward air, that's going to take it. And Panda is out at 4th place tonight.
4th place. Still pretty respectable.
4th place and 1 broken controller later.
Yeah. I mean, I was what was I going to say? I was watching a set because I was the person on stream the entire night.